What's going on? Welcome back to T4Ltrades, guys. We're going to go over quickly my day trading setup and strategy for Monday, December 11th. So let's go on, and we're going to go a quick little rundown through my trading day. So as you can see, we're trading an index. We're trading the SPY, an ETF, sorry. Trading the SPY, the ETF. And as you can see, first of all, we're going to go down and we're going to talk about strategy. So strategy-wise, as you can see on my screen, this is what we're looking at and this is what we're using. We're using volume. We're using RSI with a midline. We're using the MACD. We're using VWAP, Bollinger Bands, and Keltner channels. Including all of that, my take profits and my stop losses are $1 move in either direction. So my stop loss is $1 move, and then my take profit is $1 move. And the way that I'm using my strategy is I'm using these Bollinger Bands and Keltner channels to be able to identify a 2 to 3 ATR move within the first 45 minutes, and that to me indicates that it's going to be a trend day, whether it's bullish or bearish, but it's going to be a trend day in one direction. I just have to figure out if within the first 45 minutes 2 to 3 ATR move is up or down. Wherever that 2 to 3 ATR move is, that's where the market is generally going to be trending. So beautiful here. We have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful opening candle. This is, by the way, we're also using the 2-minute and the 5-minute time frames. First minute candle. We open up for the first 2-minute candle, and within the first 10 minutes of the trading day, we had a 2 to 3 ATR move to the upside. So that right there, this right here, was our confirmation that the day was going to be bullish. This 2 ATR move to the upside. When would we have gotten in? We would have looked for a retrace, and we would have gotten in somewhere at this VWAP, which is a line of support. So we're going to run you down through my entries for today. And now we're going to start in the second section of this video, which is the analysis part. We just went over my strategy and what I use and how I'm applying what I'm looking at on my screen in order to set up a trade. So now let's go throughout the day. So here is where we tried our first entry, 459.95. So around here is where we tried to get in. We were unfortunately not filled. We ended up getting filled at 460.18. We ended up getting filled here. Around here. 460.18. We ended up getting filled around here. So we tried to enter here, but unfortunately didn't get filled, and the next candle was a skyrocket in the up direction, so we missed that one candle move, but then we managed to get an entry here at 460.18. So you guys kind of understand when we were at this 460.18, I rode this move all the way up to 460.17 where it got. Unfortunately, I didn't close my position because I don't have automatic take profits or stop losses. I have to eventually get into that, but right now I haven't been able to figure that out. So I'm doing manual stop losses and manual take profits. Unfortunately, while I had been working, I wasn't looking at my screen and I wasn't able to take my dollar profit. So then we unfortunately saw this very big move to the downside. And when I had seen this big move to the downside, I got out around 40. Let me see exact. I closed for about a 30-cent gain. So I closed at 40.60, 48. So around here, around this candle, is where I exited the position for a very small gain. Small gain of about $60 because I'm trading 100 shares. So then if you kind of go back and we're looking back at the analysis side of things, we knew the day was going to be bullish and it was going to be in an uptrending day. We knew that. So when it started, when I was out here from my original entry here, I got out here for a small win. Could have gotten out here. No biggie. I knew that the day was going to be trending, and I knew that if it ever got here to this area again, this area was going to act like support. So what did I do? I re-entered. When did I re-enter? I'll tell you right now. At 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. Wait. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry. At 11:20. So right here, we have one entry at 460.21. So we got an entry right there. And then we managed to get another entry at 11:32, which is this candle here, at 459.96. So we're gonna, this is the winning trade of 11:20. So we got an entry here and we got an entry here. So we had two different entries for this day. So we didn't take no losses today. We took a small profit. It wasn't our take profit of $1, but it was a small profit of 30 cents. So going back, looking at the tape, we knew it was going to be a bullish day. And basically what this move is a retracement. It's a retracement back to previous support. Why is this previous support? As you can see on my screen here, why is this previous support? Because, as you can see here, support at the VWAP. Support at the VWAP, support at the VWAP, support at the VWAP. Also the Bollinger Band / Keltner channel. Both. You're seeing support all throughout here. So when momentum finally broke down and we saw this down move and strength was confirmed with the RSI, and momentum is also confirmed to the downside, we took a small loss in the original trade since we missed out on our dollar. We took a small profit, and we waited to re-enter into the market. Good enough for us. Our entries were good again, and the market continued higher after our entries. After our entries, the market continued higher, and we exited at 12.50. We exited 12. So we exited here 12.50 and 1 o'clock. So these two were our exits. So as you can see, we had $1 gain here, and we had $1.20 gain on this exit. So overall, for the trading days on 200 shares, we made, well, it would have been 400 shares because I had a double entry on this original entry back here. I had a double entry. So on 400 shares, we made 260 bucks. On half of the trade, we made 100 bucks each, and then on the other half of the trade, we took a small gain of 60 bucks. So going down through the day, as you can see, this was a winning. This was a day where we had identified an edge. We had identified a 2 ATR move, and we waited for the move. We waited for this to eventually be retraced to previous support at the beginning of the day. And when it had gotten to that same level, basically the same level and the same area where big money was entering, where people were placing very big bets, they saved that same area again, and we were able to profit off of the edge that we had identified at the beginning of the first 45 minutes of the day. So guys, I hope that gives you a little insight into our strategy and my analysis for the day. And now we're getting into what can we learn differently, or what can we learn from or do differently. So if we're going back, if I want to be perfect when I'm able to look at my screen more often and I'm not at work, I would have ideally gotten in here. Perfect scenario would have been I would have gotten out here at $1 profit. Both of the entries I had would have gotten in at $1 profit. I would have been out. I would have waited for the market to have its retrace. I would have then again gotten in here. Same entry I would have entered again here. And then I would have entered again here, and we could have had a winning setup twice in the trading day. So one at the beginning of the day and one towards the middle of the day. We would have had two winning ideas, and we would have identified an edge and won 2 different times. We still won 2 different times, but not at my take profits and not at the levels that I'm looking to win at. So if we continue to go here through our notes, there was a huge volume spike at 1 p.m., which was here. And from this volume spike at 461.14, the market went up $1 from here. So we didn't miss much. We didn't miss much at all. So this was a beautiful winning day, beautiful winning strategy. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video to be able to go over what happens on Tuesday and what happens throughout the rest of the week. Eventually, this will be a 2-person video whenever we have Mr. Chris here to be able to join us. Unfortunately, today he wasn't able to join us. He may not always be able to join us, but we're still going to be able to get these videos out to you of my day trading and how I'm looking at the market and identifying my edge to be able to get some gains. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you check out the Discord. It's in the comments. We're going to start, I'm going to start uploading my daily trading thesis and ideas in there. My entries, and my exact entries and exits. So maybe you guys can sit there to follow along. All of this is educational purposes only. We are using a simulated trading account, so not real money. And look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, everybody. See you.